Hey, what's up, forehead? How we doing? Okay, so I have something and it's been on my mind for a while. We're gonna talk about it. Reaction content. What it is, why it's attractive to people, what's wrong with it, and what can be done to remedy the situation at hand. Reaction content. For those of you who don't know what reaction content is, or what I'm referring to, I'll give you an example. This. Okay. So now that you know what reaction content is, let's talk about how it's a cancer, alright? Let's go. I got this put in my head from Dark Viper AU, who is like super passionate about this, and I fucking love it because after watching his full series on reaction drama 2022, I come to find out that I too hate reaction content. So let me talk about people that I watch that would classify as reaction content, but the real way. We got Attorney Tom. He's a good one. He gives like a bunch of legal advice for like liability stuff, and he makes videos like this.
No.
The next person on the list of people that I watch that do it the right way is Upchurch. If you don't know who Upchurch is, you probably live under a rock. This is the type of stuff that he makes, and it's funny.
Now, if you're married, you basically got paperwork to that female.
See, as a guy, this is what I want to do.
So now that we have an idea of what bad reaction content is and what good reaction content is, let's talk about why this is bad for the whole community here. So for the small creators, we put in so much work to make one video. Here, let's reference David Dobrik. His videos are only 4 minutes long and 20 seconds. Now he puts in a lot of time and does a lot of cool things for those 4 minutes of just straight highlights. Just for those 4 minutes, that man probably spends every bit of $1 million and a week to make 4-minute videos. 4. Now, David Dobrik is big, so this scenario doesn't exactly affect him the most. But imagine a react content person watches his video on their stream or in their YouTube video or whatever they make, and they use his video that's 4 minutes. They just use David's $1 million and weeks of time and used it as their content. Does that make sense? They're essentially taking somebody else's content and making it theirs, which is really fucked up because content takes time, creativity. Real content doesn't come from just, hey, what's up guys? Let's watch a video together and like, we'll call it Netflix and chill, but like, it's just gonna be YouTube. And there's no chilling. You're just gonna sit there and watch me do this. So it's almost like the argument that a lot of parents absolutely hate.
My kid is watching another kid play video games, and he has the same video game.
And I understand that. It sounds really dumb, and even I do that. It's a different experience watching somebody else play the game. And I think that's where react content comes in and why it's so fucking popular, is because reaction content is watching somebody do something that you have access to. And I think that's where reaction content is getting its huge following from, is because it's just like, you don't have to put in the work to play the video game. And I know that sounds anti-fucking video game like, because you're just supposed to be relaxing, but it's just, you don't have to do anything. So it's taking the human body's inherent nature to just do nothing and be lazy to a whole nother level, because you're not even just sitting on the couch playing video games with your thumbs. You're sitting on the couch watching somebody else play the video games twiddling their thumbs. And I think that's where it comes in. You don't have to go and search for the video to watch. You just watch this person and let them pick it. Indecisiveness, I guess that's like another trend that like makes it that this is so popular. So you don't even have to find a video to watch. You just let them find it. And I guess it's kind of just something we have to deal with. I don't know, because they're not going anywhere. Some of them are so goddamn stubborn. that they just don't care. And they're like, oh, well, I'm making a lot of money doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. And I think it's absolutely crazy that this even got popular in the first place, but I can see why, given my previous examples. It's just a ripoff for the smaller creators like a moi, okay? Yeah, React content is pretty shit. So now that we got that all out of the way, what it is, what would make it popular, let's talk about what it actually does, why it's a cancer. So not only are you stealing somebody's content and making it your own, but you're taking multiple people's content and making it your own. And then at the end of it, you can take all of those videos and make a separate YouTube video for it, or one full one. So you can get 5 YouTube videos, 1 Twitch stream, because most of these people are streamers. I'm gonna take a graph that Dark Viper AU. I'm sorry, homie, I'm kinda, you know, stealing shit, but this is a very great explanation of why it's so horrible, because all of those people, instead of finding the YouTube video and coming across it themselves originally, they're going to them. They're going to the big guy, and then when they come back, if they see the thumbnail like on their own, they're not going to click it because they've already watched it. And a lot of small guys, especially like me, some guys would be like thrilled that they're getting exposure. Well, if you get exposure that way, it's been shown that there's no long-term growth there. It's all short-term. Nothing good comes out of it in the long term, which is what we do this for. You don't get huge after a week and then disappear off the face of the earth. No, you still keep going, you still keep making your content. You just do it with less people now because you had an artificial growth from somebody that watched it. The person on YouTube doesn't even get anything from the person watching on Twitch. They get that 1 view mark. You got 1 view. We know what it is, why it's popular, why it's bad, and now what can we do to remedy it, right? You can have them stop doing it. You can make reaction content bad in the bad aspect of reaction content, because what about this?
No.
This stuff is still good. And you can't do it from Twitch. The only way I could think you do it is you have a YouTube live stream going. Whenever that account logs in and watches video while they're live, I don't even know if you can do that. You take all the viewers that they have in that live count, make like a whole overlay of that new person's channel on the stream, and then everybody can like that video, subscribe to that person, or what have you, whatever they can do. And that way, this live streamer has all of their followers, and then the person that they're looking at can get some extra followers, and that's where your exposure can come in and actually be beneficial to expose people. And I think that'd be pretty cool, but the only way to do it is if they stream on YouTube, and they don't. They only stream on Twitch. But it's just a remedy that I can think of off the top of my head. Twitch and YouTube sign a deal to where that can happen on Twitch, but honestly, is that really gonna happen? Probably not. So we just live with it, I guess, because those people aren't stopping. They're making their money, they don't care. Be careful watching reaction content, because it steals from people like me. Until next video, this is Chris on a 6, and I'll see you. Hopefully I'm not in somebody's reaction video.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO.